Good morning. I am so excited to be here. If you don't know me, my name is Talia, and I am here to bring you all of the hottest stories from over the weekend, some viral moments, some funny moments, some more serious moments, getting you in the need to know as soon as possible with as much info as possible. We're here to break it down. I have all my friends, all the staffers out on the floor, and we're gonna have a lot of fun, have a lot of laughs, and learn something new. Today, I will be obviously breaking down tons of Oscars moments. Honestly, I'm a huge film nerd to my core. Paul Thomas Anderson is, in my opinion, the greatest director of all time ever. Ready to die on that hill. Super excited to talk about all of the accomplishments. But on a more serious note, I'm gonna bring our close personal friend Charles in to talk a little bit more about some Epstein-related news. Peggy Seagull, the A-list publicist, there was about 5,000 emails that the DOJ has released. Hollywood power broker and publicist Peggy Seagull accepted $100,000, I believe, from Epstein as a birthday gift. And she has this tell-all where she drops some bombshells. Charles, you want to talk about Epstein?
Yeah.
I saw this story.
This Peggy.
Yeah, Peggy Seagull.
Yes.
Tell us what you know.
So, Peggy Seagull was a publicist, celebrity publicist, worked with a lot of big names, but admits now that her career was completely derailed, has been derailed by the fact that when the Epstein files came out, there were 5,000 emails between Peggy and Jeffrey Epstein over a 10-year period. And once that came out and everyone saw could read how much they interacted, how close they were, of course, nobody wanted to work with her. Interestingly, she also worked with Harvey Weinstein.
I did see that.
And she found a way to sort of merge Weinstein and Epstein's worlds together, which is a terrifying thought, but it actually did happen.
Yeah.
So, according to Peggy. So Peggy Seagull is this big publicist. And you may wonder, I always thought this, Jeffrey Epstein, how did he get in these circles? And I know a lot of it has to do with money.
Always wondering that.
But how did he get into these huge celebrity events? How did he have these parties where celebs would always show up? It's because Peggy Seagull, by her own admission, was the one who was sort of shepherding him in social circles with celebrities. Because she had all the celebrity connections as a publicist. And then she hooks up with Epstein, business-wise, hooks up with Epstein, and starts getting all of her celebrity clients and celebrity connections, getting them to come to events that he's putting on, and then getting him into celebrity events. I didn't realize this, that Jeffrey Epstein went to the 2013 Met Gala.
I did not know that.
You of course know the Met Gala is this.
Yeah, huge.
Besides the Oscars, there's nothing like the Met Gala as far as a celebrity gathering, and it is the most ostentatious celebrity event out there, even more than the Oscars, I think. So he went to that in 2013. Remember,
that's weird.
He had been convicted, was already done time in Florida in 2009. So how is that guy moving in these circles all these years later? And Peggy says she's the one who was getting him in there. So
I was gonna say, does that make her extremely successful in her job if she was able to get him in these situations?
There's no doubt she was successful as a publicist.
Yeah.
And the question I have, as I was reading the New York Magazine article, where she's talking about all of this stuff with Epstein, is didn't you know? How did she knew, and she admits she did know. In fact, she says, I was in denial, but if I tell you that he told me he changed his ways, then that's telling you I knew that he was a pervert. Yes, she knew, because she knew about the conviction in Florida. She knew that he had done time in Florida. She says, obviously I had a sense that he had done something wrong if he had gone to jail. I wasn't oblivious that he was morally compromised and a con man. But I don't know how to say this to you. The idea of child pornography is so heinous that you can't even think about it. I can't even discuss it. I know it sounds crazy, but it's nothing I wanted to deal with. So she's literally turned a blind eye
That's
to
crazy.
all of this. Because, and if you go like, well, why would she turn a blind eye to it? Why would she just ignore all that? She was trying to do her celebrity publicist thing. And also, Epstein paid her very well.
Yeah. Didn't she get $100,000 as a birthday gift?
Her 70th birthday,
Damn.
he gave her $100,000. Not $100,000 in jewelry or in cars or
Yeah.
whatever. Just here's
check.
$100K. Do what you want.
What the hell? It's so confusing that,
And she admits that was intoxicating.
yeah, it's so confusing that she knew he went to jail, clearly for something,
Yep.
and chose to ignore it. I saw a social worker on TikTok speaking about how everyone says money can't fix all your problems, money can't solve all your problems, and the social worker was like, with the community of people I work with, money can solve most of people's problems, and they are willing to do anything for money.
It's true.
And that's
especially,
just
but
crazy.
although I will say in Peggy Seagull's case, this is not like
She needs
she's
food
not,
and
she
water.
wasn't down on her luck.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But look, $100,000 is $100,000, and so she starts doing his bidding, or at that point had been doing his bidding, because she got that in 2017. So she's almost 8 years into her relationship with Epstein, her professional
Wow.
relationship with him, when she gets that $100,000 gift. She organized a party. So we know that Prince Andrew, or the former Prince Andrew,
Yeah.
Andrew Mountbatten Windsor Mountbatten, she's the one who kind of hooked them up at this party. So she says that she organized a party for Epstein where there were a bunch of celebs that she got to come
Yeah.
to it, but the main point of the party was to get then Prince Andrew to go to this party. And she does. She's successful in doing that. And she had two reasons for wanting to do that. One, Epstein wanted to get to know Prince Andrew, but also she wanted to get Prince Andrew to watch Harvey Weinstein's movie. What was the movie, Anakin? What's the movie? The King's Speech. The King's Speech. And thanks for your help. This guy. Screenwriter. You think,
Yeah.
oh, he'll know. Like, yes, The King's Speech. So
Good one, Anakin.
Weinstein wanted desperately to get someone in the royal family, hopefully Queen Elizabeth, to provide do a review, to give a quote about The King's Speech. And so getting Prince Andrew in the room
Interesting.
was her way of basically killing two birds with one stone.
Wow. Wait, so is Peggy still alive?
Yes, Peggy's alive. She just did this interview with New York Magazine, talking about how her career is over now. And it sounds to me, when you read it, like she gets it.
Yeah.
She understands why nobody would want to work with her at this point.
Can she be charged with anything criminally at this point? Like,
No, I don't think, because
conspiracy or...
what she's saying, she knew about what had happened in Florida.
Okay.
She doesn't say she knew anything that was happening at that moment, although she does refer to him as a con man. So she, at the very least, knows that he's not necessarily telling the full truth when he's telling these celebrities what he does.
Interesting.
So it's a very shady, shady world. But yeah, so she's the one who has this party and introduces him to Prince Andrew, Harvey Weinstein. By the way, Harvey Weinstein never got his quote from the Queen for King's Speech. So
I was really
that part
wondering.
didn't work out. So
Damn.
two more things that I think are really interesting with Peggy.
Let's hear them.
She says that Epstein came to her and basically said, "You need to find me a baby mama."
What?
So he was trying to get somebody pregnant.
Oh my God.
And he basically said, at some point said to her, "Just focus on finding me a baby mama." And her response in an email was, "If I wasn't 102, I would take that job in a nanosecond."
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I feel disgusting that I even heard that email.
Epstein responds to
Ugh.
her, I need great genes, smart, pretty, funny. If you were 50 years younger, whoops, 40 years younger. So he's playing around with her. And then she says, again, she's trying to think of like who's going to be the best candidate
Baby mama.
to have a baby with Jeffrey Epstein. So she tells him, I'm thinking this is a position for a European who understands the mistress, in this case, baby mama mentality. You need someone young without much of a career, maybe a professional student, someone who is kept and can just keep going to school. Also, who doesn't have much of a family herself. I want to be a socialite is not the way to go.
Oh my God.
So, like, she put a lot of thought into the right kind of person that would do this.
That's not even like cheeky matchmaking, like, oh, I want to have a kid, like, I'm looking to settle down. It's like very much like breeding, like eugenics, disgusting, slimy.
Can we say, thankfully, she was not successful in finding this person?
Thanks, Peggy,
so we can
for
at least
not being successful.
We can be happy about that. And then
Damn.
yeah. What's interesting about Peggy is it's a window into how he was moving in these circles. And he had a publicist who was basically like, I want to say pimping him, but yeah. Kind of, she was
okay
his
with
celebrity pimp. That's what I was going to talk about. At one of the parties, and I think it was the one that Prince Andrew was at.
Yeah.
She's talking about the guest list with Epstein. And she suggests, hey, let's get Woody Allen to come to the party. It'd be great if you could meet Woody Allen. He gets very excited about this and is like, yes, Woody'd be great. I'd love to meet Woody. And then Peggy says she's thinking about it, and she said to him, there could be some blowback on that because, you know, the whole thing with Soon Yi, maybe we shouldn't invite him. It's just stunning to me. She's worried about Woody Allen and Soon Yi, not about the guy, Jeffrey Epstein, that you've been working with for all these years and who is already convicted in Florida of solicitation of underage prostitutes. Come on.
Yeah. Interesting where we draw the line.
It's just weird that as she's talking to, of all people, Jeffrey Epstein, she's like, maybe we don't want to invite Woody Allen. Like,
yeah. Girl, you got bigger fish to fry.
Exactly. So.
Well, speaking of bigger fish to fry, I'll let you do the job you were hired to do.
I am doing the job I was hired to do.
Talking with the 22-year-old? I knew that would kill. God, those improv classes have really been paying off.
Wow. You know how you were trying to teach me about improv last week, and you're like, no, you never say no.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, come on. Well,
here's
folks,
what I'm saying no to. I say no to this image haunting us around the newsroom. This is.
I'm beautiful. What is wrong with that?
We gotta upgrade this.
To what? A more tan
who do we gotta
photo?
talk to? Or just here. Let's just take this off.
Do not peel that off, Charles. Do not peel that off.
What are you gonna do?
Charles, help! I'm stuck.
What are you gonna do?
It hurts. It hurts.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, Charles. Now on to some more fun, lighthearted things that I'm actually incredibly excited to talk about, inform you about. I went to school for film and television. It is the joy of my life to watch movies. I hope maybe you feel the same. I just think that there are so many movies now coming out for so many different people, so many different genres. Even just like Sinners was literally like 19 genres in one movie. Incredible. Marty Supreme, for those of you that love heart attacks and ping pong, one battle after another, for people like myself who are just like really cool, overall like have good taste. We had Frankenstein for you like period drama, like slutty little freaks. Also, I could be in that category. We had Hamnet. We had K-pop Demon Hunters. Hello. Like truly this year for movies, I believe is the renaissance of like the beginning of a new age in film. I think streaming, we really lost our way there for a little bit. Everything was just being made for Netflix. But when you're able to go sit in a movie theater and buy a ticket and watch a movie and have that experience with other people watching it, truly magical. Like Nicole Kidman said, we come to this place to laugh, we come to this place to cry. Heartbreak feels good in a place like this, and I firmly believe that. Speaking of people who have been recently divorced and in the news, I would love to talk about Paul Thomas Anderson with Chris.
What kind of an intro was that? I thought you were going to say I was recently divorced. I was like, what is she talking
Chris,
about?
I came over to you because I know you're also kind of a dork like me when it comes to films.
Sure.
And just kind of a nerd in general. If any director were to get down on one knee and propose to me, the only man I would say yes to would be Paul Thomas Anderson. Agree or disagree?
Fully agree, 100% agree. I love Paul Thomas Anderson. Boogie Nights is one of my favorite movies ever.
How do you feel? He like swept last night.
Yes, great night for Paul Thomas. See, I don't really, I don't care, I don't want to say I don't care too much about award shows, but I kind of feel like that's like a group of people that's like outside of my friend group, and it's like, what are their favorite movies, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I don't think about it as like, those are necessarily the best movies, but last night was one time when I am in alignment with the Academy. I loved One Battle After Another. I'm so excited that it won. I'm so excited that PTA won Best Director.
Can you believe he's
Magical
never
night.
won? He's never won.
He's never won. I didn't know that.
For those of you at home who aren't as nerding out as we are, he did Phantom Thread, Boogie Nights, There Will Be Blood, Licorice
Phantom
Pizza.
Thread, nah.
Phantom Thread, but people,
Phantom Thread,
I
nah.
know you don't like Phantom Thread, but a lot of people were saying One Battle After Another was not his best movie.
No, I don't think it was his best movie. He's got some absolute heaters. My favorite is There Will Be Blood.
There Will Be Blood.
I'm gonna say that right now.
Incredible.
And then Boogie Nights number 2.
Boogie Nights,
But I loved One Battle After Another. I feel like that was my favorite movie I saw this year for sure.
Really?
And Sean Penn's performance in it was that was my favorite performance.
We were talking on Friday. Sam and I were saying we hope Sean Penn wins, and sure enough, he did that.
So excited he won, and in classic Sean Penn fashion, just ghosted.
Wasn't there.
Just
wasn't
ghost.
there.
Do we know why he wasn't there, or what? Was he just like at a bar? Was he chilling?
Oh, he was flying to Ukraine to meet with Zelensky.
Oh, well, that tracks. Yeah, that's actually the most Sean Penn thing I can think of. Skipping the Oscars to go to the Ukraine and then winning the award. I mean, does he even know that he won?
I think he
got
knows.
Word?
I think he knows, but maybe I can email him in a little bit and see.
Email him, because maybe he's just in Ukraine, just ripping heaters, doing his thing, you know, doing some journalism.
What do you think about what did you think about Leo not win? I feel like this is what I'm trying to get at. I think
we knew Leo wasn't going to win.
But I feel like the IRL cast dynamics were really strange. We have Teyana Taylor clapping. She's like so larger than life. She's so happy to be there. She looks stunning. She's just like happy to be a part of it.
Yeah.
You have Leo sitting there like practically playing Candy Crush the whole time. First of all, also the concept of Leonardo DiCaprio being handed a K-pop Demon Hunter's little light-up toy.
Oh, I did enjoy that. And he was doing it with a good spirit. You see, he was waving it around. He was engaged.
That blew my mind. And then you have Chase Infinity.
Chase Infinity, a future superstar.
Breakout
star, no doubt about it.
I was like, I can't see Leonardo DiCaprio being friends with these exuberant, vibrant women.
Oh, I so can. This is like Leo, it's like the Leo he gives us, right? With the black hat and it's down. And then behind the scenes, when the cameras are off, he's like the most fun guy that everybody loves.
All right, that's pretty true.
Yeah, that's the narrative that I choose to believe.
I love that.
Yeah.
Wow. If you had to congratulate Paul Thomas Anderson in 3 words, and you can't use the word congratulations, you just pick 3 words, what are you saying to him?
You're the best, or I love you.
Oh, I love you is good.
Yeah. I really do love him so much.
Wow.
He's so incredible. Did you see Teyana Taylor like almost put him in a headlock when they were walking up the stage? That's the kind of like dynamic that I love, where I feel like he's just like, he looks kind of dorky, but he's just like this fun guy. You know, he wants to roughhouse around you a little bit.
He has quite possibly the most funny, hilarious, hottest wife in Hollywood, Maya Rudolph. Hello.
Insanely hilarious wife, Maya Rudolph. Guy's got good taste.
I want that relationship dynamic for myself.
Don't we all, Talia?
I know.
Don't we all?
Chris, thank you. PTA, if you're watching this, we love you.
Love you, PTA.
Love you, PTA. Thanks, Chris.
Thank you.
Always a pleasure. Love PTA. Love everything that man does. I would love to be a part of his family, whether as a second wife or maybe a nanny. Or a housekeeper, or even a child or a dog, something in that capacity. Who I don't love as much, kind of a hot take, can I say that? If not, they'll edit it out. That would be Timothée Chalamet. I loved him in Call Me by Your Name. loved him. Well, I didn't love him in Wonka, but I loved him during that period of Wonka. He really got annoying during the Marty Supreme stuff, dare I say. I don't know if that's a super hot take. It just felt really over the top, really campaigny. Marty Supreme went 0-9. Yowzes, yowzes, yowzes. And I don't think that was that hot of a take. But I figured, you know, my opinion is obviously the only one I know. Why don't I call on some heavily opinionated individuals who I know will have a take that I will either love or hate? And that would be my friends over in Clearance. Eric, Roger, I was really getting up in arms about how annoying Timothée Chalamet is.
Why?
And how happy I am that Marty Supreme didn't win anything. And I really wanted to know your guys' opinions on Marty Supreme, Timothée Chalamet as a whole, his whole campaigning strategy.
Okay, one, the movie was badass. Like, Timothée Chalamet's movie and his performance was great, but he overdid it. I think people.
That's what I'm saying.
He overdid it, and people, especially like most voters or people.
What did he overdo? The campaigning?
The campaigning. Yeah, he overdid the whole campaign, and most voters don't want to see your face 24/7. Dude, Sean Penn won, and we haven't even seen the guy.
Like, I credit Timmy for how he marketed this video, or this movie. He did a lot of.
He did a lot of good marketing.
Fun stunts. He did the thing with
the ping pong balls.
We did the video with SD Kid. He had the blimp. He did all this stuff. It was really cool. Art installations, pop-ups, all that stuff. The jackets went crazy.
Yeah.
But that's for the audience to see it.
That's not going to get to an Oscar.
That's not the audience that's voting for the Oscar.
No.
So true.
So I think there was a disconnect there, but also I don't think he cared that much. I think he was more about promoting the movie.
He cared.
He cared a lot.
He obviously wants an Oscar. I don't think the ballet nonsense really affected his chances here.
100%
I think the best person won. Michael B. Jordan won. That's all that matters. The best person went home with the award. Timmy will have his year, and when he does, that's going to be. I don't want him to win for this.
This is like his Wolf of Wall Street. Like, he wasn't ready.
No.
He wasn't ready.
Oh.
Yeah.
He didn't win for Wolf.
Leo didn't win for Wolf.
Revenant.
Exactly.
Yeah. I feel that.
Did you see the bit they did with the Kylie Jenner butt drum?
Yes. That wasn't Kylie Jenner butt drum.
But
it was Timmy's butt, because they show his butt in the movie.
That's not his real butt.
In the movie?
I don't think that's his real butt.
No, it is his real butt.
Are you sure? He showed his butt.
He claims that's his butt.
He showed his butt and called me by your name.
Yeah, that's not the same butt.
Maybe
not the same butt.
If you look at his butt and call me by your name, it looks different.
On a scale from 1 to 10, how happy are you that he did not win anything?
No,
I'm not happy at all. I want him to win an Oscar terribly.
I do too. I'm not rooting against him, but I
want him to win
Michael
before
B. Jordan won.
Tell you who he needs to win before Diane Warren. 17-0, make it 18-0 next year. That woman can keep her honorary Oscar.
Talk about someone that keeps trying. Like, ugh.
Yeah, she won't give it up.
And she won't give it up. Go home,
she doesn't even campaign. You know what she does? She campaigns directly to, like, the voters who have been around for like 20 years.
Yeah.
She's taking them to dinner. She's buying them
drinks. Now they're just playing her, dude.
And now they're like, whatever.
Her.
Oh, it's that time of year. Diane's going to buy us some steak, you know?
That's honestly genius. Good.
It is. You
know,
just keep playing. The minute you give her, the minute you reward her, she's not going to take you out to dinner anymore.
Yeah. You gotta keep her around.
Yeah, that's how we keep her around for the steaks.
In that case, Timothy, I'll be voting on all the films next year. You should probably call us.
Who knows what next year? I mean, we don't even know I don't know what he's working on.
We have a whole year to go. And Michael B. Jordan deserved it, by the way. He's been, like, ever since, even before The Wire, the dude's been killing it in every performance.
Yeah.
So.
Well,
Fruitvale Station.
The new Dune is coming out.
Michael B. Jordan's in the new Dune?
No, Timothée Chalamet.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, it's coming out the same day as Avengers. So I don't expect much success there. I know, it's a big day.
Huge day for annoying people.
Huge, okay.
Wow.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Well, guys, this has been nothing short of fine.
Yeah, very positive.
Now that you've cut your audience in half.
Jesus Christ.
What?
By shitting on Dune and Avengers people.
Yeah, who's your audience, Talia?
Like my friends.
Oh. Does this just go up on your MySpace?
Yeah, I put it on Kick.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
That makes sense.
And Ask FM. Feel free to submit me questions you want to know the answer to. No, this is for young people, people who love to have fun. It's cool to disagree these days. It's a hot take, but I'm going to stand by it. I think he kind of came out of the gate way too annoying this year, kind of really, really eager to win that Oscar. And it was like seeing a baby really excited for ice cream and then it falls on the floor. It's like you got to giggle a little.
But again, nice guy. Timothy he's done nothing wrong.
I can't be a part of this slander anymore.
Yeah, dude, let's bounce.
I'm done.
Let's bounce.
Are you okay? The only thing I hate more than Marty Supreme is a quitter. So thanks, guys. Can you talk about divas? Speaking about divas, the next person we're going to is the biggest diva I know, and I caught her this morning. She was drinking an energy drink and an iced coffee, and I believe we're gonna have to purchase a hamster wheel in the office to try to get that energy out, because boy, she will be unstoppable. To talk about somebody who I do love, who I think did deserve that win, again, Timothée Chalamet. It's really nothing personal, it's just kind of personal. I thought you were kind of annoying in that campaigning. I think that the fact, Timothy, you made something, you're excited about something, you're passionate about something, makes me love and respect you. I just thought the marketing was a bit out there. As much as you can have an opinion, at base level, you have to understand anything anybody makes, you should really support. Whether you like it or not, the fact that people are using human ingenuity to create and produce and act and edit and write is a feat of nature. Speaking of feats of nature, the woman who I just saw slam 900 milligrams of caffeine in one sitting, Rochelle. I'm nervous that something's gonna happen to your heart.
Not today, at least.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I only did like half and half. I don't drink the whole thing of either one else. But hi.
Hey. I was just talking about how I thought Marty Supreme was kind of, I thought it was gonna get snubbed. I didn't think it was gonna get anything. Real quick, I just want to know, Michael B. Jordan is the best looking man on earth. Sinners was one of the greatest movies. Tell me how you feel about this win.
I am so happy for this win because I feel like it's been a long time coming. Michael B. Jordan has been working so hard. He was in Hardball and he's been in soap operas. He's been he's on the wire. He's been on The Wire. He has been working, he's a child actor. And to have, one of the highest awards that you can get as an actor, I just think it's so well-deserved.
Incredible. I agree. And it doesn't hurt that he is incredibly handsome.
Yeah, that doesn't hurt, but we like to focus on the arts. You know what I mean?
Do? Since when?
Since I'm here talking to you about it.
Well, folks, that episode was so incredible. They gave me a better chair and a better mic. I have so much fun chatting with you. Be sure to come back every day to hear all the craziest stories, the newest stories, the best stories. Laugh a little, love a little, learn a little, have some fun, and I will see you tomorrow. Peace out.